Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we have episode number 31 of the Chelsea EVO RTG. Now, today we're doing something a bit different. Well, not different. I'm just going to be post-comming this episode, and you're going to see in this game, or no, not this game, in this video, I mean, you're going to see all my champs games actually. It was done on separate kind of sessions. So Friday night, I played like, was it 5 games maybe? I think I was 3-2 on Friday night. Sunday I played 1 game and it was so bad I just turned the game off, didn't play. I had 9 games to play on the Monday and we just smashed through it and we ended up doing really well, played really well on the Monday. Now, was that down to the people I was playing against? Were they just not as good? Which is kind of what I was thinking, but I'll get into that later in the video because you'll see some of the goals I was scoring. It felt like I was playing some really nice FC. But then again, I don't know if that was because we were playing against bad players. So these first few games, I mean, I was struggling. I mean, yeah, like I said, I was 3-2 on the Friday session after 5 games. But I feel like I do score some nice goals. And then the goals I concede are just so bad. Like, I just feel like I concede like the cheesiest goals, or it's just like really bad defending. But here, I was really patient with the ball. Esteval, low-driven. I'm really enjoying using the low-driven shots in this game this year. And another player who has surprised me almost in this kind of champs run was Delap. Now, is that because of the like finesse shot plus? I think it is. The finesse shot plus with Delap, and because he's got, I think, 5-star weak foot now. Both feet are just like really good using it. So he's been really fun to use. Unfortunately, in this one, a penalty shootout. Now, this penalty shootout went on, I think it was like 8, was it 9-8 or 8-7? I can't remember, but it just kept going on, and I was like, you know what? We were like, what, 4-1 down? And we managed to get back to penalties. And unfortunately, you know, you'll see what happens. But yeah, I just want to talk about the channel and the series almost, kind of just go over a few things, what I've been kind of thinking about doing and stuff like that. I just want to, yeah, just explain what I'm going to try and do going forward. So, you know, as you obviously can tell, the past couple of weeks, I haven't been uploading as much as I was. And it's just because I haven't been playing the game as much. And I've seen a lot of people on Twitter or X, however you want to like call it. A lot of people have like stopped playing Rivals. They've stopped playing Champs. And for me, I really like Champs. Like the competitive side of me, like really enjoy playing it, even if the gameplay's bad. This weekend, I can't really complain because, you know, even though I was playing on Monday, probably against lesser players, I actually really enjoyed it. So I can't really complain. And we ended up getting our joint highest finish we've had so far in FC26. So again, I can't complain. So yeah, I think what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be, I still want to keep grinding this account. I've got so many Evos to do. Now that is the big problem for me. I've got so many Evos to do. So I've just been trying to grind in squad battles semi-pro, just off stream or like off the videos. So you don't have to watch that because that's just boring. But we've just been doing that, and you know, it's working because the cards are getting better quicker, and then I can put them into new Evos. As long as I still show you guys what I'm doing and stuff, I don't really mind doing it that way. So that's kind of my plan. I'm just going to be grinding squad battles for Evos. And then going forward, I mean, yeah, I like playing champs. I'm going to keep adding champs into it. I did have one weekend where I didn't play, I'm pretty sure. Just because I was just busy that weekend. I couldn't play the game. And that was the only reason why. So I think the weekends when I can play, I'm definitely going to be playing. Like, I mean, this weekend's a pretty busy weekend coming up for me. So potentially, I don't know, but obviously I have to play Rivals to get the points, which Rivals is still just, I think for the reward you get in Rivals, it's just not worth playing it, in my opinion. So what I've done, instead of like playing Rivals, I think live events, there's a new gauntlet out now, which I think's, you know, it looks really good. Rewards in there look nice. Obviously, still trying to get that Garnacho. Now, for me, I'm not going to be spending money on Garnacho, I don't think, until like his price goes right down, because the base card for me is like really good, And even if he doesn't get upgraded, and I can't remember which pro it is that is using him, or like it is associated with that Garnacho card. But yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna like. I can just see his price coming down already, and knowing me, I'll buy him for like 200 and something K, and then he'll come down to like a 30k card in a couple of weeks. So my plan is just to leave him. There is the new center attacker mid Evo. Garnacho does fit into it, and he looked really good. So I'm tempted to Evo Garnacho, but we're gonna have a little look at that like probably later in the week. I mean, how close was that, by the way? I honestly thought I was gonna score from there, and then I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if I get the ball back and score or he counters, but yeah, stuff like that is just so frustrating. I mean, Esteval once again, him and the lap, like I said. I mean, Bursto, what a goal. That's just my silver Evo that I brought on just to get the games done. Some turn on him. I love doing the little R3 bounce turn. I do it with the lap a lot as well, and it just like flicks the ball round. And, you know, I actually ended up getting quite a lot of rage quits in this champs run. Again, I think more on the Monday session because obviously people are playing late, probably left all their games to the end. And yeah, but since I changed the 4-4-1-1, yeah, I've had so much more fun playing the game. And I think, you know, it was a matter of time for me to actually just change into one of the meta tactics, just because, you know, I was getting left behind almost, just playing with the 4-2-3-1 when everyone's using 4-5-1, 4-4-1-1. And it's pretty much the same. The only thing is obviously the tactics. And look at this kid's team, by the way. He had Pele, Mbappe, Hazard, Ramirez, Yamal, Roberto Carlos, Thuram, Cafu, Figo on the bench. Like, I mean, he was terrible. He was probably the worst player I played in this weekend league run. But, you know, as you can see, I don't know if you guys notice when I'm scoring goals, a lot of the time it's either a finesse shot with the lap or Esteval, even though Esteval doesn't even have the playstyle plus. He's just so good at finesse shots. But the main thing I do to score now is literally just low driven. Even if I don't have the playstyle plus or the playstyle, it's probably the best way to score goals, I think. And yeah, when I watch back the games now, I notice how many goals I score with low driven or just the lap. I think for corners, I used to score a lot of corners like this where I get short, play it off the player and just dribble in and just, I mean, look at this for Esteval. What a goal. His dribbling is so good. His finesse shots are so good. And he's just so much fun to use. And I could really do with an upgrade on his passing, I think, for him, if anything. And I can't remember if this was the game where I was, cruising 4-1. And I think it is, because he had Benzema up top. And, you know, when the game's just, like, I don't know what, I think he's going to cut the ball back. So that's why I come back with Carvalho. Obviously, I was wrong, and I stitched myself up. But, I mean, look at that. I haven't pressed, like, and then look at the goal. Oh, my God. Carvalho, I haven't, like, passed the ball. That was just his touch from me turning round. And my head was gone when that own goal went in. And I just kind of crumbled, and we got absolutely smoked. But it just shows you, like, how there has to be scripting in the game. Like, there has to be. I was 4-1 up, cruising, and then he scores a couple of jammy goals, and then the game just turns into, like, this. Like, there's no way you can tell me that the game just doesn't change and the momentum switches and players just, you know, start winning. Because, I mean, yeah, after that own goal off Lucy Bronze where Carvalho's done that weird turn, I was just like, you know what? Head was gone. And this is only at 3-1. And then this was my last game for the Friday night. I just went, you know what? I'm not playing anymore. I can't be bothered with this. I mean, what is that? What is Carvalho doing there? I haven't pressed circle or anything. He's just... Anyway, and 10-7 scoreline. Like, what is that? Anyway, Bursto, we did complete his Evo. And unfortunately, I forgot to show... I was talking, claiming in the Evo, and I forgot to press record. So, Bursto, we put him into the next Evo. And his card actually looked really, really good. With the low driven plus, for like an 80 rated card, he looks really good. And obviously, we're still working through all these other Evos. Now, there's a lot. But, like I said, I'm just going to try and grind through squad battles. And maybe not start as many more Evos as I have been. This Hudson-Odoi, we've got up to like an 84 rated now. And his stats look really nice. Again, for the past and present team, I'm just building it up slowly but surely. And then we go into some packs that I saved. And again, nothing really. I mean, packs for me on this account, we haven't really had that. I mean, we haven't really had that much luck, like with a big hitter money wise, like actual coins. But we get another Elise in that one. And then, excuse me, sorry. And then we got Kalinoglu again. How many times have I packed him? Like, is either him, Elise, who else is there? There's a few others, but anyway, yeah, I just tried to list up a few of them. Again, most of this is just, I think it's really hard to make coins on this game. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments how you're getting on with your accounts. But again, we just started hitting walkouts after walkouts. That was 3 walkouts in a row. I was like, French striker Mbappe. I was like, surely not. And then, yeah, pack Greenwood, discard him. And then just SBC storage, really. Again, not really much to go with. Like, we're not really packing any big cards. Again, I would love to get the Garnacho card first owner instead of having to go out and buy him. But we still haven't got him, unfortunately. But hopefully this week I can try and get packs from the live event, which is like the pro tournament, and the gauntlet. Obviously, there's a new gauntlet out, so if we could get the gauntlet, that would be, or all the packs and objectives from the gauntlet would be good. And then also I've got to do, yeah, the pro tournament I haven't started, to be honest with you. I've just done my champs run, obviously played it on Monday, and now you're going to see like the rest of the games that I did play, which again, I think was just a Monday session. So yeah, we're just going to go through the gameplay now, and we're just going to try and go over. So I'm 3-2 at this moment. I don't know if this is the game that I played on the Sunday, and I'm pretty sure we lost this game to go 3-3, and it was painful. But Esteval, he is so good at that. How many videos and how many episodes have you seen where like I just literally run down the line, cut inside of Esteval with the finesse shot, and then Palmer bang? I don't know. Again, I've gone 2-0 up in the 34th minute, and I don't know what happened to my team there. Unfortunately, that was a bit of a stinker. But yeah, another game where I'm 2-0 up, and yeah, I just crumbled. I'm pretty sure this is the game where we lost in the end. But we got very lucky here. But Esteval, great finish. And then yeah, kind of just, I don't know. I can't really remember this game, if I'm honest with you, but I'm pretty sure we went 3-3. And yeah, I kind of got a bit, in the end, what I was doing on the Monday session, I had 9 games. We went, what, 7-2? The 2 games I lost, I just quit when it was like, when I was losing by 2 goals. Just because I was like, what's the point of getting frustrated? And I honestly played and felt so much better. Because I know for a fact, if I stayed in those games for the 90 minutes and lost, I'd be so annoyed because I've just wasted like 15 minutes of my life on FC. And he scored in the last minute. That was it. Last minute, the game just, you just know like when stuff like that's going to happen. I literally called it in like the 85th minute. I was like to myself, yeah, he's going to score. But I mean, that's a lovely finish from Palmer there. And yeah, on this Monday session now, a lot of these games are like rage quits. There was one game, I'm pretty sure, where the guy just like, he started ball rolling in like the 30th minute. I mean, lovely free kick here. Palmer, hat trick of finesses. I mean, what more could you ask for from Palmer? Again, here, I've been thinking about what I want to do with my account. And I think Palmer, I want to try and save up and get his cornerstones, is it? But I just know I'll end up paying all those coins, and then he's going to get like another special card or something. So I'm not going to bother with him just yet. I really want to save up for Hazard. There's also the new Drogba SBC, which is a lot of coins, which I don't have at the moment. I do, however, have a bit of fodder, but I don't think I've got enough in the club. But I think a Drogba would be unreal. But I'm loving this Delap card. So at the moment, I don't know what I want to do. Let me know in the comments what you guys want, like, you want to see me do. Do you want to see me do this Drogba SBC? I think I'm done with like the roulette ones, like the icon pack and the hero pack. I just don't think it's worth the fodder anymore. Every time I've done one, I've got shafted, so I'm not going to bother. I didn't bother showing you the other goals. I just got the 5 goals just to get the coin bonus to the max, because this kid's just started put his controller down, ball rolling. So I didn't want to bother showing you all the goals of me scoring against someone that's not even playing. So yeah, we went 5-3. Again, Esteval, man. This card is so fun to use. I still think it's my favorite card I'm using on the game. Unfortunately, that was just a good bit of skill, and that was just probably poor defending from my part. But again, I think the 2 games I did end up losing up, which I'll show you. I think one of them was a 4-5-1, Pina and Mbappe, like, and it's just like they're all just doing tiki-taka, like bang, 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 bang. I'm just like, mate, I'm not. I mean, look at that touch from Delap, by the way. He is so fun to use. Unfortunately, that means Joao Pedro is not in the team anymore, but I think just the way the game's going, with the Finesse Plus, Delap's needed in the team. And he's really fun to use alongside Esteval. I mean, Esteval, Palmer, Delap, and Gittins have been so fun to use. Like, really, really fun to use. I've been really enjoying them. And as you can see, Delap's just so good at like kind of that like tapping R1 and moving in and around like defenders. And then Palmer, the shadow striker, coming in, scoring the low driven. Again, the low driven for me is just so good. I think in these games, you can notice how like I'm really trying not to sprint when I'm on the attack. And it's like, especially with that Palmer one there, like I'm literally just not even sprinting. And he's like dribbling kind of around the defender's feet. I mean, this was a lovely goal as well to start off the next game. We're 6-3 at the moment. I was like, right, we're on a really good run here. And one thing I don't like doing, which I had to kind of do on Monday, was literally just play game after game after game after game. And we were winning. And then obviously I hit the point where I started playing against a harder opponent. And that was the game I just quit. I was like, no, I'm not playing this sweat. Like 4-5-1, Pina, and like I mentioned before, like, I'll just quit. I'd rather just quit and, you know, not stress. And I actually enjoyed the game more doing that. Whether or not, you know, playing on a Monday, you play against lesser opponents just because everyone else is kind of finished. I mean, what a finish from Delap. Again, Finesse Plus is just so OP. But either way, I thought I played some really, really nice FC. Some really nice goals in here. Again, that one's really jammy. I mean, that tackle from Esteval, he like zoomed into the tackle and that kid had enough. And I don't blame him because we pretty much smoked him there. Anyway, into the next game. I can't remember. I mean, yeah, I can't remember at this point because I played so many games so quick. But anyway, we kind of started off with 1 goal. And I think this game, I was really struggling to break this kid down in the rest of the game. Then we get, obviously, the second goal, which you've just seen. And then, obviously, he's just crumbled here. And Esteval runs all the way through, cuts it back, finesses it, top bins. He is so good at that. How many goals have I scored in this episode where I'm literally just using Esteval's finesse shots? Gittins here, lovely dribbling, lays back to Fernandez. What a finish that is, man. So like I said, I was really playing some nice FC and I was just actually enjoying it for once. You know, I think me having a big break from the game has really helped me kind of get that enjoyment and buzz back for it. Again, there were some games where like it was really painful to play. I mean, that's just a nice goal. He's absolutely smoked me. This was the game where the first game I left, he went 1-0 up. And then I don't know if do I show where I nearly score? And then he goes at the other end and scores. And I just went, nah, I can't be asked to play this kid. Is it this one? No, we do score. And then I think he scores like 2 goals back to back, like running down the line with this Neres card. He cooked me with the Neres cards, I'll be honest with you. Unfortunately, I pulled out Carvalho too soon, and then I brought the keeper out, and I don't know what I was thinking. So I just thought, you know what, he was a good player. I'll happily admit, when I watched it back and I've realised who that was when I left the game, he just was better than me, which is fair enough. So what's the point of sticking around in games like that where you're just try-harding so much and they're just better than you? It's better just to accept it, move on, and then we move into this game. We're 2-0 up in 18 minutes. Obviously, you didn't see the first goal because I forgot to press record, and it's only after I scored I realised. But yeah, we just jumped straight into the next game, and we're 3-0 up, and then we're 4-0 up, and then it's game over. We're 9-4. So, you know, I think I need to start doing more of that. But then the only downside is, you know, if you kind of, you know, say you lose 2 in a row, then you lose 3 in a row because they're better than you, or you're just having a bad experience, then you're going to lose so many more games. But anyway, that was an unreal turn from Delap, and I thought that was in the top bins, but the keeper saved it, and it didn't matter because he left anyway. So we're now 9-4, and do believe, did I leave this game? Oh, no. I think this was the one where it was a close game, and then out of nowhere in the second half, I just cooked him. I mean, Esteval again. How many times have I said it? Like, he is so good, man. I lay it back to Palmer. I got really lucky, I'll be honest. I should have either had a shot of Esteval and took the chance, or I should have with Palmer just smacked it first time, but then it would have been his weak foot. Gittins, really, really nice goal there. And then I think from here we just kind of just went on a bit of a rampage. Gittins, I was just taking my time, not sprinting, and then the low-driven finesse shots, I really started putting more into my game. I've been really trying to like focus on doing them. I think they're really effective, even if they don't have low-driven plus. I mean, no, that wasn't the goal. I think we got really jammy here. Look how jammy that is, and I think that was enough for him. And then we go into the last game here. And this is kind of, again, I was 10-4 last game, and this was the 4-5-1 Pina. I looked like tiki-taka, and I was like, you know what? I've just played 9 games in a row. I can't be asked to try hard against this kid. But yeah, he was like not sprinting, running down the line, cutting back. And, you know, fair enough, he probably would have been better than me anyway, let's be honest. But that was enough for me. So we ended our champs run 10-4. Now, I would probably say these were our best rewards in terms of coins. So we get 25k guaranteed, which is nice. So up to 193k. And I think we end up like over 300k. So I really cannot complain at all for what we've made back. So in terms of like what I want to do in the videos, I don't think the videos will be as... there won't be as many videos throughout the week as I planned. So I think I planned for like a Tuesday upload, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think going forward, obviously this is coming out on Tuesday just because I didn't have a chance to record and edit all the video from Monday playing all the champs games. So realistically, I would want to try and do like a Thursday, Saturday, Sunday maybe for champs. Essentially, I want to try and get 3 videos to you guys in the week. So like 1 video in the week, which is like a longer video of like Monday to Thursday. And we just put all the gameplay from the tournaments and objectives and evos that I've done throughout the week. And then on the weekend videos, the like 6 PM content for Friday, then just champs gameplay. That's kind of my plan. We packed the Bellingham there, which is quite nice. And that's kind of the plan I want to do. I want to just try and make maybe three videos a week. Just because I don't really plan on playing rivals as much, and just because it's just too much for the rewards you get, I don't think it's worth it. And a lot of people have been doing that, and a lot of people agree. So that's kind of the plan. So I think, yeah, the goal is kind of 3 videos a week, and just see how we get on. I think I really enjoyed playing the game the past few days that I've been on. Obviously, you know, I need to play rivals for the champs points, but nevertheless, we're going to do that anyway. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. I know obviously this one was a full post-com. I think maybe the next video we might we'll add in some live and post-com. But anyway, this is the end of the video. We do show you how many coins we did have left over. Let's just quickly check that. 308k. So make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.